Hello and welcome to this new episode of Code in the Dark. Today we are gonna try to add a new feature to a chess game. So this one, you can see it was created by Rob Stallion. So thanks to him, Rob Stallion, and it's quite a classical game of chess. So you can move your pieces, your pawn, etc. And what I want to add as a feature is a button to cancel the last move because I need to learn how to practice chess and I will make some mistakes. So let's create a new button to avoid those mistakes. As usual, I haven't looked at the code base before starting this video. The only thing I've done so far is upgrading the M version to the latest, but that's all. I haven't looked at the files right here. So let's have a look. So we have a main. Okay, the main is pretty small. It's only the main program, so it's a sandbox. And then we have the init function, which is in the state module along with the update. And we have the view function that is right here. So let's first start with this. So I think we can add the button right here. And here I will add a button which will contain cancel last move. Okay, perfect. Now let's have a look at the model. So I think we can go to the init function and the model. So we have a board with possible moves. I'm not sure what this is. The turn just I think it's either white or black. Okay, perfect. Being dragged and precious move. Okay, perfect. I think we can add an history to that, so which will be a list of, let's call that history. We are on the types file, so let's create history right here. So type history entry maybe. Yes, equals to. So what will we need to save? I think those three. So let's keep those three. Maybe previous move. No, maybe we can already cancel something. Let's see. So let's remove that. It should compile. Okay, if I do that, can I cancel the last move? Oh, how is it used? Previous move. Okay, no, I'm not sure we're using that at all. I don't know why we have previous move because it doesn't seem to be used. We can maybe simplify and remove that. Where's the middle? If I just remove that, because I think it's not used at all. Right here. Yeah, I'm not sure this was used at all. So let's try to play again. Yeah, everything seems to work. Okay, perfect. So as you've seen, we can even simplify the code. What was I doing? Yes, inside the model, let's add this history entry. So history, list of history entry. And we don't need the ping drag because I think we will just cancel it anyway. So now I think we need to go to the update function. Yeah, of course, history equals empty list. And then every time we're doing something, so I guess okay, not this one. Okay, when we drop something, it's where the state will change. So maybe right here we will need to store the previous history uh, inside history. So history equals oh, we will create the new one along with model history. So let's store the previous state. So it was model dot board equals board board without possible move equals model dot board with impossible moves turn equals model dot turn and along with the other things. Not sure. Let's use that. Okay, perfect. I think the history is now grading. Let's just display it inside the view to be sure the number of move. Let's take the length. Okay. Let's have a look. Does that work? Not sure. Okay, it's okay. So the remove. If I do that, I have 1. If I do that, I have 2, 3. Okay, perfect. So that works. I think we don't need that. Okay. Now the only thing we need is to create a new message. So let's go to the message and call it cancel last move. So let's have a look at cancel last move. Here I need to check the history. So if model.history is last move or maybe last state, previous entry, the entries. So if we do have a previous entry, what we can do is change the model and doing something like that. Pretty much the same thing, except being dragged is nothing, and here we will keep previous entry dot board board with a possible move, previous entry dot turn, and the history will be only the other entries. And I think the only thing we have left to do is to on the button to add this message. And I think it's all. So I have a small error. Yeah, of course, I've forgotten to handle. Where is it? Not here. Where is the date? Right here. So here I need to handle the empty list case, in which case we don't do anything. So let's keep it that way. So let's see. I can do that. I can do that. That and that, and then I can cancel this move. Oh, okay. So this one is not perfect because I have the being drag. Okay, so maybe I need to figure out why it is displayed. Board without possible moves. What is a dead board? Okay, so maybe I can keep only the board. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, I think it's okay. What we need to do should be this because we want the board without the possible move. So yeah, let's try. If I do that and that and that and that and that, and I cancel. Perfect. So we can simplify and just keep in the history the board, and it will be the board without possible moves. No, no, here. And it should work as is, so let's try again. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, because Helm is basically a state machine, it's really easy to implement go back in time because there are no side effects performed inside the function. So you just need to register whatever you want from the model into a list of history entries, and then you can easily cancel the last action with by popping the last element of the history. Okay, thank you. If you like this video, you can add a like. If you want to subscribe to not miss the next video, you can subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching.